Let me ask you something. How much do you spend on coffee every day? Maybe it's a $5 latte from Starbucks. Maybe it's a $3 drip coffee from the corner deli. Seems pretty harmless, right? I mean, it's just coffee. But here's what nobody tells you. That daily cup isn't costing you $5. It's costing you tens of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. And today I'm going to show you exactly how with real numbers. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to see your morning routine in a completely different way. All right, let's start with the basics. Say you spend $5 a day on coffee. That's $35 a week, about $150 a month, and roughly $1,825 a year. Okay, maybe that already sounds like a lot, but here's where it gets really interesting. What if instead of spending that $1,825 every year, you invested it? The stock market has historically returned around 8 to 10% per year on average. So let's say you invest $150 a month for 30 years at a 9% annual return. You'd end up with over $272,000 from coffee money. That's the power of compound interest. And it's also why small daily habits have a much bigger financial impact than most people realize. Now, this idea actually has a name. It's called the Latte Factor, coined by financial author David Bach. The concept is simple. Small, recurring expenses that feel insignificant in the moment add up to massive amounts over time. And it's not just about coffee. It could be your daily snack, your streaming subscriptions, your lunch takeout habit, anything you buy on autopilot without really thinking about it. Here's the thing, though. I'm not here to tell you to stop drinking coffee. That would be pretty miserable advice. The real lesson is this: awareness. Most people have no idea where their money actually goes every month. They don't track it, they don't think about it, and then they wonder why they can't save. Your daily coffee is just the most visible example of a much bigger pattern. Here's a concept that will change how you think about every dollar you spend, or it's called opportunity cost. Every time you spend money on something, you're not just losing that money. You're also losing everything that money could have become. So when you spend $5 on a latte, you're not just spending $5 today. You're spending the $5 today plus the $40 or $50 that $5 could have grown into over 20 or 30 years. Economists call this the opportunity cost, the value of the next best alternative you gave up. This doesn't mean every purchase is bad, it just means every purchase is a choice. And the more conscious you are about those choices, the better your financial life will be. Think about it this way. A financially savvy person doesn't ask, "Can I afford this?" They ask, "Is this the best use of this money right now?" That one shift in mindset is worth more than any budgeting app. Now, I want to be fair here. Some people push back on the Latte Factor and say, look, coffee isn't the reason people are broke, and honestly, they have a point. If you're struggling to pay rent or dealing with student loans, cutting out your $5 coffee isn't going to solve your financial problems. The bigger issues are things like housing costs, healthcare, stagnant wages, and a lack of financial education. But here's the thing. Those big systemic problems don't mean small habits don't matter. They both matter. You can work on increasing your income and be more intentional with your daily spending at the same time. It's not an either-or situation. And for most people just starting their financial journey, the daily habits are actually the easiest place to start because you have control over them right now today. Okay, so what can you actually do with this information? Here are 3 practical steps. Step 1, track your spending for 1 month. I'm serious, just 1 month. Use an app like Mint or YNAB, or just go through your bank statement. Most people are genuinely shocked when they see where their money actually goes. Step 2, find your personal latte factor. For you, it might not be coffee. Maybe it's eating out, or impulse shopping on Amazon, or subscriptions you forgot you're paying for. Whatever it is, identify it, and then make a conscious decision about whether it's worth it to you. Step 3. Automate your savings. The easiest way to save money is to never see it in the first place. Set up an automatic transfer to your savings or investment account every time you get paid, even if it's just $50 a month to start. Small steps, done consistently, create massive results over time. So here's the bottom line. Your daily coffee isn't just a cup of coffee. It's a symbol of something bigger. The way small, automatic spending habits quietly drain your wealth without you even noticing. I'm not saying you have to give it up. I'm saying know what it costs and then decide if it's worth it. Because in personal finance, awareness is the first step to everything. If you found this helpful, subscribe. Every week we break down concepts like this in simple, plain English, and drop a comment below. What's your personal latte factor? I'd love to know. See you in the next one.